A major mix-up at the Miss Florida beauty pageant. The winner, wearing the crown for less than a week, now told she has to give it back.
Yeah, it turns out in a pageant that sizes up figures, somebody got the numbers all wrong. ABC's Marcy Gonzalez is here with all the details. This is sort of heartbreaking to watch.
It really is. You got to feel for her. And in the state that still hasn't lived down those hanging chads, another tabulation issue. But this time it means a young woman who thought she was moving on to the Miss America pageant will instead be staying home.
This a life-changing moment for Elizabeth Fetchel, or so she thought. Just 6 days into her reign as Miss Florida, her crown was taken away.
I think it was the shock of the turnaround of being Miss Florida and then not being Miss Florida.
The real winner was actually first runner-up Victoria Cohen. The organization explaining there was a tabulation error, saying a judge made a change on a score sheet that was not caught until the points for each contestant were later reviewed.
This is the worst nightmare in every pageant director's life, and it's a lose-lose situation.
Fetchel is the second state-level winner to be stripped of her crown just this week. Miss Delaware, Amanda Longacre's tiara and sash were taken away Tuesday. In that case, pageant officials admitting they made an oversight, not realizing that Longacre would turn 25 in October, making her a few months older than the title's age limit. The Miss America organization saying in a statement, quote, "We understand the impact that news of this type may have on these women and each of these state organizations and the great concern that goes with it."
Whether you're the auditor counting up the scores or you're the administrator processing the forms, you really need to pay attention because it really does impact these girls' self-esteem, their eligibility for scholarship, and sometimes their future career paths.
This morning, Fetchel, still listed overnight as Miss Florida on the organization's website, is gracefully dealing with the disappointment.
I have had a complete life change in the past few days, just like I did when I was crowned Miss Florida. But this is something that I'm taking and I'm moving forward with, and I hope that the public can support the new Miss Florida.
Yeah, but it's not just the title she loses. The thousands of dollars in first place scholarship money will now go to Victoria Cohen instead. But in the case of the Delaware mix-up, both young women will get to keep the full $9 grand normally just awarded to the winner.
I can't believe you can't be 25. I mean, the fact that that's the age cutoff, it's sort of shocking.
I'm a grandma compared to that, right? But it makes you wonder whether or not the Florida women could share the title too, because it's sort of a buzzkill for the crowned winner now, and it's heartbreaking for them, but at least she's taking it in stride.
She is, and they can only have one Miss Florida at the Miss America pageant, so she is handing it over very gracefully.
And it's nice you referenced the hanging chads.
Yes.
That's what we were talking about before.
Yeah,
Thanks, Marcy.
Thank you.